under the lights.
Philadelphia, center fielder, Alex Smith.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. Echeverria's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Nimmo.
On the ground, softly towards second. Knee high, he barehands it in time. Stepping in, Byung-ho Park. He carries a batting line in the 2. To begin this one. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hedges has it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Christian Villanueva. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Christian Villanueva.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Conforto racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Got him. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
The left fielder, number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Ball 1. For Gonzalez, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Fielder, Michael Conforto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Here's Will Myers, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Myers.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Galvis on to first, and they get them both. So coming to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Echeverria is on his way home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. At the plate, number 50. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, number 50.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he got him.
Now batting, center fielder, Malik Smith.
Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
Digging
13,
in to try it again.
shortstop,
Freddie Galvis.
Freddie
0 for 1 here in the
Galvis.
early going. First pitch on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding into the box, David Freese.
Leading off for the
The
bat.
season batting average comes
Third
in down in
baseman,
the 240s.
David Freese.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Joey
Catcher.
Lubansky.
Joey Lubansky.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready
Right
for another
fielder,
shot, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Here's Byung-Ho
Now batting,
Park. He was a
first
strikeout
baseman,
victim in his first try.
Young-Ho Park.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch to short, hit hard, fielded by Galvis. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the
He'll try to
Phillies,
get it going here to
second
begin the
baseman,
4th.
Cesar Hernandez.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
batting,
Christian
third
Villanueva.
Christian Villanueva.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready for another chance.
Up next
Jose
for Philadelphia,
Abreu. He's
first
0 for
baseman,
1 thus far.
Jose Abreu.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. 2 are
Up
gone in the
next for
Philly
Philadelphia,
4th. And
right
standing
fielder,
in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. First offering on its way. This is in the air to left. Myers is under it, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Leading
Comes
off
into
for the
this
Mets
at bat
here in the
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Plouffe looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second
Center
at bat,
fielder,
Michael Conforto.
Michael
He singled his
Conforto.
last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Will Myers.
The left
0
fielder,
for 1
number
for him
4.
here in this one.
Will Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. This is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's in to
Leading off
get
for
things going
Philadelphia,
here in inning number
The
5.
left fielder, number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the 5th inning will start
Now
with a
batting.
ground out, 1 away.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
And the pitch. Austin Hedges started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nimmo moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping
Now
up to the plate, number 50. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded by Freeze. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria.
Leading up
He'll
for the
start
Mets,
things out here in a
the
tie ball
shortstop,
game.
Adeiny
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Adeiny Echeverria is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's David Freeze to stand in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And Freeze will reach safely. It's a base hit. Stepping in,
The
Joey
pitcher, number
Lubanski.
15.
0 for 1 for him
Joey
here in this one.
Lubanski.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Malik Smith the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Malik Smith.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Myers. But this will land untouched.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Malik Smith. Goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Freddie Galvis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Nimmo.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this will be fouled away. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Byung-ho Park. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Cano rounds third and is digging for the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home, and he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that the inning is over. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready once again, Christian Villanueva comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Nimmo is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
third trip to the plate for him. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Carlos
Right fielder,
Gonzalez.
Carlos
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Will
Leading
Myers.
off for the Mets.
He's 0 for 2.
A fielder, Will Myers.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have to the starting pitcher.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
So he
The
sets him
batter,
down
number 3,
swinging. Will
shortstop,
Myers is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Adeiny Echeverria is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson
First 2 men in the inning have both gone
Ramos.
down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Scorched to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in now, David Freese. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance?
Leading off for
Trevor
the Phillies.
Plouffe. He'll start
The
things out
left fielder,
for us here
number
in
3.
inning number 8.
Trevor Plouffe.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Nimmo. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping up to the
Catcher.
plate, Austin Hedges.
Austin
He comes in
Hedges.
0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Nimmo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2
Now
gone.
batting.
Ready for
50.
another shot now. Number 50. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Your
Brian
attention, please.
Anderson will
Pinch
get the
hitting
call
for
to
the
pinch hit
Phillies.
here, as we'll see
Number
what he can do
31,
with 2 out and the base is
Brian
empty.
Anderson.
On the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Center fielder.
No hits in 3
Malik
tries so far.
Smith.
He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Jerry Familia.
Jerry Familia. A defensive change.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
Second
now,
baseman.
Cesar Hernandez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Pat Neshek will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Yoenis Cespedes will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he struck him out. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Young-Ho Park. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1. Robinson Cano would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Bouncer down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chris Villanueva. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A.J. Ramos enters from the field.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 47, A.J.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, Will.
Chad Green takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 57, Chad Green.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gonzalez is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Adeiny Hechavarria. Going to strike out victim twice in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. At the plate, David Freese. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Smith. He can't get there as it falls in. The pitcher, A.J. Ramos.
Pitcher, number
Step. Up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Albert Almora will be called upon here to hit with the... And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Proof, ranging back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over! And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.